buns with bacon filling. Buns.
Buns.
It says.
Our summer travels to faraway lands were over, so we decided to go to Paide, the heart of Estonia. Our day started at the Tallinn bus station.
Are these all children's kids' books?
I love English.
Oh God, we had some special ones straight from England because I want a special class for special children. Look at that. What are you looking at? You're staring at me. You down at me?
The bus was crowded, but we eventually made it. We're in Paide. First impressions.
I just got off the bus, Jesus.
That's a first impression. God damn.
Beautiful house right off the bus. That looks like a beautiful bench to load some film. The beautiful building behind it.
I loaded up some Kodak ColorPlus 200 into the trusty Zenit.
It's your f***ing shit.
My lens of choice today was the 28mm SMC Takumar. With the film loaded, we began walking down the main road.
Well, we know where the hospital is, just in case.
Small.
What kind of game?
I'm still filming.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Because we woke up at 9?
What the f***? We're waking up at 9. If we stuck here, there's actually a little motel.
Oh, good.
After a while, we left the main road to begin walking towards an abandoned manor. But first, a stop at Hesburger.
Look at all that mayo.
After our small meal, we left the city limits in our quest to find that manor. One thing about our walk through Paide so far is that there were a lot of flyers for an event called Hard Camp.
Oh, is it Hard Camp with DJ Isaac?
Oh, there's
Holy shit, it is. Holy shit.
We didn't think we would walk past it though.
Who is TTArtisan?
I have no idea.
Apparently he's a fucking hard.
On the other side of the road, there was a small lumber mill. At the edge of the hard camp, there was this lonely streetlight. Anyways, one more quick shot of the mill before moving on.
I'm gonna have to check out that DJ Isaac. Maybe it's my new favorite.
Maybe it is.
Well, I like the part.
Did you like that planter?
Yes. Our house is the one with the toilet bowl, the flowers.
They're just recycling.
Why is it outside, like in front of the house? I'd be
Because it's beautiful. Oh yeah, there it is. God, we're gonna get a tick.
We found the old manor, the Brahma Muis, and it was a bit overgrown. But we went in to take a closer look.
Box. Oh my God. Oh yeah, what the hell?
Window frames.
Are those window frames? I think those are windows that have been boarded up.
Oh, someone knocked them.
Yeah.
We decided not to go in, but to continue down the road to see if we could get a better view.
We do say that every weekend. It's in there, but there are so many trees and bugs.
What's that? There's not even a sign. Is there a sign?
I don't think so. But that's, I mean,
It's not really.
you can see the back. It's just a...
Not really much luck with that either, so we headed back to Paide.
abandoned
Maybe
manor
they just
was...
put it there for the car to take it away, but the car never came, and just flowers started randomly growing out of the spot.
Maybe. Beaver? Chipmunk? I don't know.
Once we were back in town, we headed towards the center.
You know you can get ticks. Oh God, it's coming. Put it on a leash.
Do you remember when you walked into the sea?
No.
I see some basketball. Wouldn't you love that?
Basketball courts should always have a basketball somewhere. Should be the law.
For the MVP?
Yes. Oh, there's tick. Oh, look at that. There's one for you, one for me. Ticks. They're not ticks.
we eventually made it back to where we started with that lovely building.
Best thing I've seen so far in Paide. It's a golden retriever.
What are you talking about? It's a hard camp.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that old. 1291.
Paide is quite old, and it has a castle, so be sure to stay tuned.
That's my house.
The central square had a nice little public area, and then there was the church. With a beach volleyball court set up in front of it. We thought that was a bit weird, but continued exploring the central part of the city, town, village. We stopped and checked out a thrift store, and then afterwards we checked out all of the art that was hanging on the walls across the street. And then, a cat.
You, as a cat body language expert, what is this cat thinking?
That it doesn't like you.
I am a pro cat handler.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that.
No, God, fuck. It's bleeding from its mouth.
Geared boot cause?
Why would you burp like this and make it look like it was me?
We peeked into another small thrift shop before heading to a big one. It was interesting.
It's... Oh my god.
When we left, the sun was out again, so I took another photo of this building. Now, it was time to head towards the castle. The castle area had many old ruins and then a very nice restored tower. The restored tower now houses a museum. Then we headed down toward the main ruins.
Dead body.
Paide Castle was built by the Livonian order starting in 1265. The first building to be built was the Tall Herman Tower, which was destroyed by the retreating Soviet army in 1941, and it was not restored until 1993. Paide Castle is the second castle in the territory of Estonia that was built by the Livonian order, and the first one being the castle at Viljandi. After seeing our fill of the castle area, we set off again towards the center.
Well, I wanted to go to the wine gallery.
I bet you did.
This was the last film shot of the day. I had another roll, but I figured that the day was almost over, so I switched to digital.
Hot.
Yeah.
Me too.
Green. Or like, yeah. It's green.
You know I have a disability.
We walked through a relatively residential area before we reached the edge of town.
Always hungry.
Then we began walking towards the bus station in hopes of finding a bus home.
She's getting sick of my photo shit. Google Maps knows all the paths.
It seemed like there might just be one more bus that day, so we hurried a little bit. But I did get this shot. We eventually figured out that it would be easier to take a county bus to Türi and then take the train to Tallinn, so that's what we did.
Back in Türi.
My favorite I want to go get some potatoes.
We also went back to our favorite restaurant and had a beer. And definitely not food this time. And then we left and walked towards the train station.
I said, like that. And he said, good, which means all good.
Things must come to an end. Why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Why don't you just look at it?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Just look at it. Did you look at it? Are you looking at it?
Shut the fuck up. Get charged up.
The train station restaurant was open this time, so we had another beer and some jalapeno bites. Soon we headed to the platform to wait for our train.
Hello?
Hello?
We rode back to Tallinn. And that's it. Until next time.